If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform these plain socks into some lovely blingy junk socks like these, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, so today in this video I'm going to be adding the Chanel patches to the first pair of socks I'm going to be working on. And I'm going to be using some E6000 glue. And I've already added the glue to the back of the patch. I wasn't in camera view when I added it. So I'm just showing you how I'm putting on the patch onto the sock. In this display, the foot isn't flat, so it just doesn't sit up right. So that's why the display is kind of falling over. But I use the E6000. I'm adding the rubber bands just so it can hold in place. Because E6000, it needs time to cure, you don't want that patch popping up. So that's why I use the rubber bands to make it lay down. I do have these patches available if you're interested on my website, myroyalradiance.com. Okay, so now I'm taking some E6000. I'm going to be adding some chunky rhinestones. And they have like a water drop shape. So that's why I did kind of like a long little area of glue. So I wanted to make sure the whole gem adheres to the sock. So that's why I did it kind of long. Okay, so you can see now I tried to do it long enough to where there's nothing lifting underneath. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add all the bling that I want to add on here. Then I'm going to sit this sock aside to give that some time to kind of get tacky on there and kind of stick a little bit. Then I'll proceed to add the brooches and everything else. The other two socks are for children. So this is for an aunt and her nieces. The children are, the girls are 4 and 7. So I have a tiny pair of socks for the 4-year-old. And I have a regular size sock, adult sock for the 7-year-old. They like Barbie. So I was like, okay, let me make some brooches. This is how the end result of the brooch pin will look. And then I also have these planners. So I was like, okay, let me get my silhouette cameo and go ahead and cut out a less than 1 inch size Barbie logo. And I'm just going to stick them onto these acrylic discs. If you watch my channel, you've seen me use these acrylic discs in the past. I'll have a link to where you can get them, but I get them off Amazon.com. And I get the 25 milliliter size. So that's what I'm using. And then I'll show you how I'll turn those into brooches with bar pins. Okay, so I added UV resin to the backs of them. I forgot to record the process. I'm so sorry. But I added UV resin to the backs, flipped them over with the UV resin and dumped glitter on them, let that cure. Then I'm gonna dome it again so it's hard on the back so I can add the bar pin to it. added an extra dome layer to the back, and I'm going to cure that. So it'll be a nice hard surface so I can add my bar pins. I'm gonna add the Bob Smith glue. And I have the bar pins I'm going to add to the backs. Okay, so now I am going to be working on brooches for the sock for the adult. I'm using these very pretty canine crystals, and I'm going to mix and match them with some double layer rhinestones. They're super cute. I got them in probably a few weeks ago, and I've been putting them on pretty much everything because they're so pretty. And I have them in like multiple colors. I also have a bling kit with these large gems in them, a multicolor bling kit on my website as well, myroyalradiance.com. So, my friend, she loves pink. So I know she loves pink and she loves iridescent. So I'm picking out some clear and iridescent rhinestones to kind of make a combination on these brooches. They're going to be so pretty. Okay, so I'm using UV resin, I'm using my wax pickup tool, and I'm just making these fit on here the best way I can. And they're very pretty, and I'll let those cure on both sides, and then I'll add bar pins to these as well. So now what I'm doing, I'm back to this sock. I want to add some more bling, but I wanted to let this bigger size bling, I wanted that to like lock on a little bit first. So I'm doing smaller dots of glue because this other bling that I'm going to use is just a little bit smaller. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm just going back through because these socks are kind of long, and I'm just noticing some areas where it's a little too spacey. And yes, I'm going to be adding some brooch pins, but I just wanted to add a little bit more bling, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm working on the sock for the 7-year-old who likes Barbie. So I'm going to start off with the bling, and that's why I'm just adding my little dots of glue. And I centered where I wanted the Barbie planner to go right in the front. I have the planner sets available, planner and bling sets available, and they're flat back. But you can buy the bar pins and turn them into brooch pins. They can also be turned into Crocs charms as well. Okay, so this is how the socks turned out for the 7-year-old. I didn't get a better video for the end, so this is the only video I have of these socks, and the 4-year-old socks turned out the same way. When I was completing the 4-year-old socks, they're the same way but just a smaller version because they're smaller socks, of course, but my camera ended up dying and I just went ahead and finished them because I was in a hurry. I had to drop these off. But I just added all the bling first. Then I end up adding the brooches. I meant to add on the Barbie pin in the front first, but I didn't. But the sister socks, the request was for their socks to look identical. So I used the same combination of pearls and bling. Okay, so now I am back to the socks for the adult, and I am adding on the brooches that I made earlier in the video. And I also have another brooch pin that I'm adding on as well. And these socks are almost finished, you guys. Here is the final finished result of the Brooch junk socks, and they turned out very blingy, very pretty, and she absolutely loved these socks. She loves pink and she loves a lot of bling, probably even more than what I like. She loves a lot of bling, so these were perfect for her. Her nieces loved their socks as well, and these turned out really cute. Thanks you guys for watching this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Share it on Facebook or send it to someone who may be interested. And these are the socks for the niece. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye bye. Hey guys, check out my website, myroyalradiance.com, and there's always a coupon code available with a special discount, Royal Beauty 10 off. Use it today. We have some updated styles of luxury inspired faux leather fabric, and when you buy 3 sheets of fabric, you'll get the 4th one free of charge. We also have these beautiful iron-on patches available and these beautiful planner charms that are so versatile. You can use these to decorate your cell phone cases, compact mirrors, or you can turn these into brooches or croc charms. More beautiful sparkly gold iron-on patches for your crocs or denim jackets, and the latest item we have are the brooches for the slouch socks. We also have luxury inspired croc charms. Iron-on transfers are also available. Check out our website, see our tactical defense, where we do have in-waistband gun holsters, belly bands, magnetic holsters, and a lot more.